So I felt, oh, and so I wanted a little dessert. So I mixed up some peanut butter with some xylitol and topped it off with a square of the Lindt 95% cocoa bar. Because I like those. I can eat those by themselves. I'm used to the really like no sugar bitter chocolate. It doesn't bother me. Pardon me. It's very satisfying and it's actually high in fiber and it's good for you. Blah blah blah. See, my stomach is still acting up. And then after that, I should have like eaten a quarter of my dinner if I wanted that peanut butter concoction, because after that I was grossly full. Grossly full. I calculated my macronutrients and what I had eaten when I broke my fast, like that late lunch and dinner, was less than 800 calories. But I felt like I had eaten like 5,000 calories. I just kept I kept feeling fuller and fuller as the night went on. I just felt terrible. And I know, it's not the quantity that I ate so much. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's that the quantity that I ate after breaking a fast. So I learned another lesson. I needed to just stick to the soup. And that's what the guidelines said, and I didn't follow it. So, but that's okay. I mean, this is my first longer water fast, 7 days. My last water fast was earlier late March for 5 days, and this one was a full 7 days. So I'm learning quite a lot of lessons. It's an experiment. It's not, you know, there's no failure. I should have done it longer. I feel really, really good about what I did. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of myself. So I took a walk around the farm. So I walked for about a mile. As I'd mentioned in my previous post, I had not had any energy for the last 3 days of my fast, or the last two days of my fast, excluding day like 6 and day 7. I had this weird energy spurt, and all of a sudden I felt fine. And I could have extended the fast, but I'm going to wait and do that at another time. So, I mean, I felt a little better after the walk, and then I was on the phone for a while. I went to bed late. I didn't sleep really well, and the feeling that I've awakened with this morning is bleh. I mean, I feel bleh, bleh, I feel like I binged last night. I feel like I went out to dinner and just ate everything on the buffet, which I don't normally do anyway, so that's not an issue, but I just, I still feel really full. I feel really uncomfortable. That's why I decided to drink coffee, because coffee helps move your digestion system. It gives it a little kick in the butt. So I'm hoping that that will spur this everything that's in my, because it still feels like it's all in my stomach, which it well probably is. It takes 8 to 24 hours for food to move from your stomach into your intestines. So it is still in my stomach, and I want it out. Because I feel very uncomfortable and tired, and I just can't say enough how uncomfortable I feel. I won't do that again. I've learned my lesson. I'm starting my next water fast on Friday. I haven't decided if I'm going to go for 5 days, 7 days, or longer. I'm going to do a semi-fat fast this week. I was going to do a full fat fast, but I think I'm just going to do keto, which is up to 20 grams of carbs, which could be kind of what fat fasting is, because you're allowed to have little spinach and green veggies. So, I don't know. But at any rate, I'm hoping I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to ever do that again. The next time I break my fast, I don't know if I should break my fast earlier in the day or later in the day, so I'm not like tempted to eat so much. I'm not sure what to do. But I'll think about that. It's all a process. It's all an experiment, and it's an interesting experiment because you're experimenting with your body, kind of like what you do in yoga. In yoga, you're learning about your body, and in Ayurveda, you're learning about your body and what works with it. So I will just see what happens. But next time, at the end of my next fast, I will definitely keep it liquid. I'll make like 2 different soups, so I don't have to eat the same soup, and I'll just think of other things to do. And if I have to have something else, I'm pureeing it, and I'm definitely not gonna have the peanut butter chocolate thing at the end. So I think I'm gonna eat a bunch of fat bombs this week and just get it out of my system. So maybe for dinner tonight, if I ever feel better later today so that I can eat, I will eat a plate of fat bombs and just get it out of my system. I don't know. I'm being silly, but anyway. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. Leave positive comments only. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's keep this positive. And subscribe and like, blah, blah, blah. Annyeonghaseyo. Jajin. Adios. Ciao.